Hello Sugar Buns, this is Kuroshiro and now we're watching day 1 of... Oh, this is round 1. I think we missed Zeta and Nice. Let's see, so just a little update. I'm gonna be talking in this type of tone for the next few videos. So I'm just testing out on different voice tones, let's say, commentating vibes. But let's hope you enjoyed this one. Let's see, we have Zeta, Dolisu, Kazuneko, Mochi, Sasori, Priestess, Forward, Mercenary, and Enchantress. I mean, like, overall it's not so bad. And let's see, for the Hunter bands we have Seer, Barmaid, and Entomologist. Personally, I don't know what medals ban is thinking, but if you're gonna ban Barmaid and Entomologist, wouldn't it be better to play single hit hunters like Geisha, BQ, or even Dreamwitch, instead of coming it out with a Sculptor for this one? Cause Enchantress counter Sculptor a lot, and if you're gonna ban Barmaid and Psychologist, I simply don't see the point. Sometimes it's better to look for a Psychologist and chase her first, because she only has palette speed boost and window speed boost, so I don't really see the point. You can land your 3 hits fairly well within 90 seconds into the game, compared to like chasing an Ench or Priestess who can have the potential to kite longer than 90 seconds. But here as well, I don't know, but here as we can see, we have Metal going Sculptor, and we have our 4 survivors: Priestess, Forward, Mercenary, and Enchantress. I'm not too sure on what patch this is, if they're bringing out Enchantress. If this is the old patch, then this Enchantress doesn't have her teamwork nerf or harass nerf. But if it is the new patch notes, then Enchantress now is more of a kiter compared to a harasser, so only Kazuneko really can harass here, for depending on whoever gets chased first. And of course, it's a Sculptor, it's highly likely it'll either be a Priestess or an Enchantress, but you never know. We're just waiting on right now for the map selection, but let's just talk about this a little more. I don't know what Metal is planning to do for this one, but onto the map picking phase we go. Let's see, we have Dolisu near outside graveyard, Lair balcony, and Sasori main gate. Mochi and Kazu are near middle, meanwhile, Mochi's more near S palette and fake gate. The Sculptor spawning on S palette though, main back gate. Most likely will be going after Priestess first. Priestess here actually spawns outside of Shrine, or not Shrine, outside of balcony, so Priestess can make quite a big distance early on. Or can just decode on middle. And now here, as you can see, the persona points, we have double flywheel on Priestess with Tide. Oh, they probably thought that Metal, they probably wanted to avoid the Dreamwitch for this one. If they didn't really research who Metal plays, because Dreamwitch is one of the like most played hunters among, you know, tourneys, which is why both Forward and Enchantress has it, because, you know, Dreamwitch can chase a Forward, of course. Meanwhile, for a Priestess on this map, it's quite different, because you can just, you know, portal a patroller. So then, like, you know, you basically one patroller fail from the Dreamwitch. But here, as we can see, a very precise portal now going straight towards graveyard. Priestess already made such a big distance here though, she should be able to loop around this area like at least 2 more times before the Sculptor catches up. Unless Skeleta here makes some really nice statues, tries to do the red light check right here. Seems like she did close the distance a little bit here. Dolisu though, another portal goes through, should be able to take the tram. No, decides not to take the tram. Metal decides to wait it out a little bit, closing the distance there, as we can see. And vault over through right now is depending on if the palette has been placed down or not for the Priestess. Priestess can take the palette, take the speed boost. If not, as we can see here, we'll be taking a main hit, and it does seem like Forward's palette has been placed down right here. Worst palette placed down, takes a normal hit. Kazuneko with the ball comes in. Immediately excitement thing. This isn't that good. This isn't that good because now you're forced to chase after Kazuneko, who has currently a third, well not a third, a little bit of ball left. But also you're just telling your opponents that you don't have blink. So Priestess, another support ball right here, creates enough distance for the forward to go up towards balcony. Forward being able to kite in balcony is more than enough, to be fair. The ciphers are going relatively fast. It's 2.5 ciphers and you're chasing after a forward who decodes slow and who stays on chair for quite a long time. And of course this forward can kite for pretty much a long time. Here, as we can see, that's one. Couldn't get the second chip up on time. Now every survivor is basically touching a cipher right now. They decided not to heal Priestess anymore and should be able to get onto the tram right here, which is very nicely done. Tram will stay for another 15 seconds. It's really up to Sculptor to knock Kazuneko down right now. And this come down, did not hit apparently. One more. Ooh, there we go. The forward coming down and the flywheel, but should not be able to go through the nearest pallet. Should not be. Okay. That really shouldn't have happened. Gets the pallet stone right there. There was no mind game there at all though. And I wish I saw a bit of mind game right there, but Kazu here stalled enough time for 3 ciphers to be at 50%, which is quite crucial. To be fair. Because right now what really needs to be done is Mercenary come rescue. Mercenary can just wait and the elbow pad come for the rescue. Priestess is running straight towards Mercenary cipher. And then when Priestess finishes to decode that cipher, by the time that forward has been rescued, Priestess should be able to finish balcony cipher as well. But here as you can see, Sasori is still decoding, and then the mercenary is coming in without using any elbow pads, which is great. Mind game right here. He needs to be able to double chip right here the mercenary. The only chance for Sculptor to win here really is the double chip. Well, I mean the triple chip for the failed rescue, but if there's no failed rescue, then it's over. Then it's really over. There's nothing you can do with excitement. Like, you're not chasing after Enchantress, and then you use the excitement for the forward when he decided to stun. And here as we can see, LA Sensei's prediction rate right here, 56% for a 3-man escape, which is not good for Nice at all. I don't think this Sculptor was really a good choice. If you're gonna bring excitement anyways, why not go Clerk? Clerk would have been a better option. And here as we can see, Sasori is already coming in, trying to accumulate as much stacks as possible. And look at that body block right there, allows Kazuneko to create some distance. The cipher is currently at 98% though, could be 99, but 98 is good as well. Immediately forcing the pop because Sculptor doesn't have anything right now. Could use the blink to immediately down the Enchantress though, but decides not to. It seems like the gate is quite opening quite fast right now, currently at 50%. Sasori is still trying to loop here for as long as possible. But the only, like the dungeon's there. So unless, no, never mind. Dolisu is here with this portal as well. Dolisu's here with a portal. Immediately, that's over. It's game over. It's game over. It's game over. If the excitement has been used, then Enchantress can just rush for the dungeon right now. Because Priestess can take the long portal right here. Oh no. Oh no. Know what's gonna happen now. What can happen here is, let's see Priestess's portal. Second portal is definitely not gonna come up as fast, but Priestess can loop here. Enchantress can stay in the middle to see where the hunter is, because Enchantress has 3 stacks right now for the Priestess. But Metal decides to not go in right now. Detention's almost over as well. All what Priestess really has to do here is wait for detention to be over, because Priestess is deep inside the graveyard right now. So this leaves Metal hesitated too much. I think Metal hesitated too much right there with the excitement. No, not excitement, with the blink. He definitely could have blinked there. But instead, Priestess really helped it out. And now here comes the long portal. I think it's game over. It's game over. It's game over. Priestess can cancel the portal here if she wanted to. But that's a 4-man escape for Zeta. Let's congratulate Zeta for getting the 4-man escape. Right now, what all really has to do is we just get a 1-man to win this game. See, we have Vampy. Actually, yes, Vampy is usually the first hunter to be played because of his Dream Witch, and Alf usually will become second because, you know, they would ban Dream Witch, so then you'll get a Bonbon, Sculptor, Mary. Alf's hunter pool is quite large though, so he can basically play anyone, which is really good. because depending on the team comp, if you're able to play anyone, then you should be able to get points easier comparing to like just hard on going, you know, your main, second main, third main, etc. And then let's see, the spawn selection seems like Vampy spawned near Shrine right here. So then, yeah, I mean, Shrine is actually a relatively good spawn. I'm surprised that they put Barmaiding middle, because I'm assuming that they know. I'm assuming that they know who the hunter is. So then Barmaid stays in middle. Barmaid is going to be forced for the first chase. So then Barmaid is able to utilize her Dublin to take 3 hits and to kite for as long as possible. But if we're gonna run with this. If we're gonna run with this strategy, then Jeong, if I'm saying it correctly, has to take a hit from the follower, de-leech herself from the hit from the follower, immediately take the sip, and then continue to take, you know, the other 2 hits from the follower instead of Dream, which is main follower. But here, as you can see, decides to go after Calendar instead, because Vampy thought that it would be quite annoying to go after a 3-hit Barmaid. Right now here, as we can see, it seems like Vampy brought Blink. We've seen from like we've seen from Koa as well. We had SST Silk, who was originally a hunter along with Alf, who brought Blink with Dream Witch. But I've never seen Vampy bring Blink first, to be fair. I didn't watch IJL, but I really never seen Vampy bring Blink. And here, as you can see, the Priestess support portal. But because of the support portal, even though you're able to make such a huge distance right now, Dream Witch can just immediately take the portal, and the follower will immediately follow back right now. There's a huge chance that there's going to be a target change right here. It seems like we're going to go chase after the Priestess instead, but Priestess's third portal is already up and running. Puts down the pallet right there, blinks immediately for the hit. That is not a good idea. That is not a good idea. If you blink immediately for the hit, it hits Acrobat right here. Acrobat's leech has been de-leeched, which is great. Because since Acrobat's leech has been de-leeched, that means that Dream Witch can immediately leech once again. But because of this, I think Priestess. Ooh, oh no, it's over. Oh no, she cannot blink here. Sadly, she cannot blink here. This is Dream Witch's main. No, that's not the main follower. Never mind. I thought it was the main follower. That's 50 seconds. That's the problem as well with bringing Blink. If you want to blink for the second time, it's like 50 seconds there, as we can see on Priestess's leech right there. Priestess is trying to de-leech as much as possible. She does have Flywheel, and she also does have her 4th portal ready to go. Here, as we can see, the two followers already coming to sandwich the Priestess. So Priestess here can just take the main. Priestess can just take the hit here. Priestess can just take the hit here. She only walked back to stall some time, but she can definitely take the hit right there. Now then, here, as you can see, it's very bad for Vampy right now, because Vampy still cannot end the Priestess, and Priestess still has 1 portal. Also, Priestess does know that there is no patroller, so she doesn't really need to save her portals to go to counter the patroller. Here, as we can see, immediately blinking in from the main follower, so then Vampy can get her main follower to follow. But this, ooh, okay, no, why did you come? Why did Onisake come? Priestess had Flywheel. Why did Onisake come? There was no need. There was only 1 Priestess Flywheel. She can put down a pallet without getting hit right there. That is, I mean, that's a little, how do I say? That's a deficit for this forward right there. You didn't really gain anything from doing that. Like, even if Priestess downed, I mean, this brought way. I mean, I guess that did buy some time for 4 ciphers to be done. But like, even if the 4 ciphers wasn't done, the cipher still would have been enough if you just rescued once. But because the forward made that huge mistake right there, I mean, if he didn't come, it would have been better. He would have been at full health. So then Barmaid would have had items. But now Barmaid is the opening for endgame right here. Once Priestess gets eliminated, depending on how fast the cipher goes. But if it wasn't for the forward, the Barmaid would have still had, like, you know, some sort of self-defense to use. But here, as we can, well, I mean, Barmaid still has speed Dublin, so I guess it is what it is. But I feel like it would have been better if forward didn't really come. And then the last cipher is going at 60%. It seems like, I mean, Knights of Survivor is doing really good. I just think that Vampy really is just testing out Blink Dream Witch, because Silk did it before, and Silk did, you know, get a really good feedback from it, really good results from it, not feedback. But like that only very nicely done. But like that only applies to hunters, to Dream Witches who got used to like that type of stuff, to be fair. Four doing really good job here, but Priest is still getting Terror Shock. Should be able to pop the Cypher right now. Here, as you can see, a portal is now ready. Let's see, who is... So, Zhuyong, the 4, not the 4. Is it the 4? No, the barmaid. Yeah, the barmaid right now is open. The barmaid right now is open. Barmaid has to be very careful here because there's only one pallet and she's only one doving speed boost and already using it to blink... Oh, to predict the blink right there. Very nicely done. Still trying to stall as much time as possible. Sees Priestess with the long portal, but Hunt is up as well. I don't think... Can Priestess make it through? Okay, no, Priestess doesn't make it through, sadly. Priestess doesn't make it through, sadly. But there's a chance that Vampy can stop the barmaid right here. Can Vampy stop the barmaid? If Vampy can't stop the barmaid, then that simply just means that he has to somehow find the barmaid ASAP. But barmaid is nearing towards the gate right now. Nice, did a really good job for this game, honestly. A 3-man escape is really good, especially against the Dream Witch when like you're expected to like tie. 3-man escape is really good. But Vampy still got the 1-man elimination, so let's congratulate Zeta for winning this round. Okay, let's see, for round 2 we had Alf coming out for this round. Let's see, it's a Seer forward ban along with Mechanic and someone else. Let's see, this is Zeta versus Nice. We have a straight line here. It seems like if Alf brought the Cypher lock, then Big Bow Cypher would be locked here. But I feel like I don't know, I don't feel like the batter should be out. I mean, like, you know, if the survivors pick batter, then Alf can really go Bonbon for this one. Because Batter and Ento are really scared of Bonbon. They're really afraid of Bonbon. Even though Ento does create distance from the bombs, it's still scary because, you know, one bomb, one hit, your bees are gone. That's how scary it is for Ento. But here, as you can see, the Persona points, Alf decided to bring Confined Space and Insolence. Meanwhile, the Survivor, we have 2 Tide, 1 Flywheel and 1 Window Boost on the Etymologist, Flywheel on the Batter, and the Double Tide on the Mercenary and the Acrobat. Since Nice is on, I mean, like, because of the fact that Nice is losing points right now, Nice is currently 2 points behind, so they want to get as much escapes from this as possible. Now let's see, it's Onisuke going to be the first chase. As expected, Alpha is going to chase after the batter first. Now then, with the window lock as well, that is 1 less area for the batter to loop. If he decides to run out, he saw. At least he saw. At least he didn't make the mistake of not seeing. But here, as we can see, that is 1 chip already. Is the second chip coming up? Second chip already? Oh, wow. Well, that was an instant down. That was an instant down. There was nothing you can do about it. That was an instant down. Because Onisuke missed the ball hit right there. That was an instant down. Alf had 6 bombs. He used them. He used all 6 bombs efficiently. He used 2 bombs for the first chain bomb, and then he used 3 bombs for the second chain bomb, and an immediate hit down right there from the batter. I think if batter reacted fast enough, he definitely could have pushed Alf back and then rotate into the pallets. He definitely could have done it. He definitely could have done it. The flywheel was definitely not ready because it was way too early on in the game. It's 30 seconds for flywheel, but that was way too early on in the game. I feel like if the batter reacted fast enough, he definitely could have kited a little bit longer. Maybe, let's just say, like, barely 3 ciphers longer. Like, all ciphers at like 70% and maybe Mercenary cipher at 60%. But here, as you can see, immediately teleporting. And knows that the Survivor knows that he teleports. Ooh, wow, that's another 3 in a row that already chipped. Wow, this is so aggressive. Second chip right here. Acrobat's at half health. His bomb is out right now, though. He's gonna use a mud bomb right here. Misses the hit right there, thankfully. Misses his chip right there. Because if that landed, then the remote bomb could instantly down the batter. But I don't think the batter can kite for any longer right here because the pallet here has already been used. Ooh, he took it. He had to take it. He had to take it, sadly. Oh, this is barely... No, listen, 3 ciphers hasn't even been done already on second chair. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No one can kite this. I wouldn't blame. No one can kite this, especially with this team comp. Ento is an opening point, and the batter is an opening point. Oh no. Oh, did he get the chip right there as well? And the terror shock. Oh, wow. Oh no. It's still 4 ciphers. It's still 4 ciphers. What the hell am I looking at right now? It is still 4 ciphers. Oh my god, this is Alf. This is Alf. Holy crap, this is Alf. How much has he improved over the past year after Koa? Well, not even the past year, after 3 months. After Koa ended. Jesus Christ, would you look at that? Oh my lord, that's something on the ban list. That's definitely on the ban list. I think that's definitely on the ban list if you don't run patient team comps. Unless you decide to run Acrobat, Patient, Mercenary, Forward, you definitely have to ban this Bonbon. You definitely have to ban this Bonbon. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord, there's nothing you can do about that. There's really nothing you can do. Can this land? Can this land? Oh, this doesn't land. It wasn't a 5-second bomb, sadly. Mercenary can be bled, and the Entomologist goes down immediately. It's still 4 ciphers right now. Where's Mercenary? Because Alf can immediately teleport, sees the Mercenary right now, runs towards the Mercenary. Jion is panicking. She is panicking. You can see it from the face. You can see this. You can see the despair on the face. Oh my lord, the player's despair right now. This is Satan. This is Satan. Who is this bunny disguised? Who is this bunny? I thought this bunny was cute, but this bunny is actually a Satan. This is so sus right now. Oh my lord. Now then. Oh, I mean, does it matter? No, it doesn't. Mercenary only has 1 elbow pad left. This, it doesn't matter. I mean, they could open dungeon, but they can all be slugged. Both Ento and Mercenary's self-heal has already been used right now, and immediate teleport right here, as we can see. Unless, I'm saying unless like 5 times now. Oh, that's another chip as well. Very nicely done by Alf. Unless there's some like miracle kite right here where Ento can kite 5 ciphers, then this game definitely could have changed. But like, let's focus on something else instead. Let's focus on how they could have pivoted, how they could have, you know, played this differently. First of all, with the batter in early game, they could have batter could have definitely reacted on time. I mean, if the ball hit early game didn't miss, then he definitely could have pushed Alf back and rotate into double 11. But because he failed both attempts, which is why he got such an early down, and as well with the Mercenary. It's okay for Mercenary to get doubled down, but it's not okay for him not to get terror shocked. I think those were the 2 biggest mistakes. They could have still sold, right? They definitely did sell. Tried to get the 1 man. I don't really know. Alf, like, I want to say they could have pivoted, but then like looking at Alf right now, that's very scary. That's very scary. Moving on to second half right now then, shall we? Okay, welcome to second half. We have Metal going Leo for this one. We have Metal going Leo for this one, and we can see Kazuneko coming out with the Prospector as well, because they know that they only need a 1-man escape. So they're all just playing their mains right now, Lamal. But there's a small problem. There's a small problem with this, and that's the Leo. I feel like Metal just gave up, honestly. I feel like Metal just gave up, unless he has been playing Leo since the start of his career, like a secret main, but I feel like Metal has just given up by now. But now let's see, we have Dolisu, Mochi, Kazuneko, and Sasori. The good thing about this team comp is you can put the doll in Big Bow and then rotate out, so then like the 50 seconds doesn't really matter at the end of the day, which is why they picked Mechanic for this one as well. It's a very nicely thought out plan. Kazuneko in middle, Mochi in middle. I feel like Kazuneko will definitely run towards the Hunter. He definitely wants to kite for this one. I want to see Kazuneko kiting for this one. And then this is Nice versus Zeta. As we can see on the Survivor side, we have 2 tides. Tide is on the mech, and then it's double flywheel. I mean, flywheel, as I've explained it to you on my flywheel tier list before, flywheel is good for both Priestess and for Prospector. I mean, it's good for all survivors overall. But here, as you can see, coming out immediately, let's see who will be first chased. It doesn't seem like Kazuneko is running towards the Hunter right now, even though I do want to see that. Mechanic already deploying her doll, and the Mercenary giving Schneider's, but Priestess is here as well. Priestess is going to sneak away, sadly. But it's fine. We'd love to see, you know, Priestess, round 2. Boom, boom, let's go. This is from Revenge round. No matter what we do today, we want to, what do we want to do? We want to leave the Priestess behind. We want to leave the Priestess behind. I don't care if they get a 3-man escape, I want the Priestess. That's what Metal has to think right now. Priestess, Priestess, Priestess. Go after Priestess. Now then, here as we can see, trying to loop this area as much as possible. And of course, because it is a Leo, you can definitely loop Survivor. Leo has one of the worst hitbox, one of the slowest movement speeds. Because, you know, the devs think that, oh, he has puppets, then therefore he doesn't need movement speed that much. I think he's like one of the slowest. Oh, blinks! Oh, wait, no, predicts the blink right there. Very well done by Dolisu. Now, has 2 Hell Embers. Metal's probably saving the Embers for endgame. But, no, never mind. Immediately uses one right now. Tries to sandwich the Priestess right here. But it doesn't seem like the... Wait, well, okay, puts the Ember down again just in case of reloop. But like, because this is a beginner AI Phantom, it's really not going to work out as well. And now closing the distance up, Priestess has no portal remaining, but should be able to vault that because Leo has no blink right now, so Priestess doesn't have to worry about the blink. For Priestess right now, she could vault that window. If Leo didn't hesitate right there, then there's no way she could have vaulted that window, but there's still a flywheel. He's just waiting for a hit right there. Very nice flywheel. Immediately vault over. And 4 ciphers has been done. 4 ciphers has been done. Decides to not give the terror shock right here. 2 phantoms on the Leo right now. But the problem is Mochi is already near. Mochi is already nearby, so... I mean, by the time Metal puts down a doll, he should know that the mercenary is near. But I feel like if Mercy wanted, he can just go in and rescue. If you know what I mean. Like, no damage rescue, sell the Priestess. You might as well do it because you only needed the 1 out. But I also feel like they don't have to rescue. Because like, Zeta is just thinking we need a 1 out. I don't really care. We just need a 1 out. I can go Priestess after half. I can go Priestess save when it's critical. Or I can just sell this Priestess. And as we can see, Sasori just finished the cipher in the middle as well. I think they're gonna they're coming for a double rescue just to be a little bit more safer. So I guess right now it's really up to... Nice to... Oh, hits the chair. Okay, how's this gonna go? My game. Gets a hit right there, a second hit. Are we gonna have a terror shock? No terror shock, sadly. But as you can see, Mech is still right there destroying the doll and all. Yeah, then vaulting over that right now, the ciphers will be done. The ciphers will be done. Look, Mech is just taking a hit right there for the fun of it. The ciphers will be done, but Metal's main focus right here has to be Priestess. Don't care about anyone else, chase after Priestess. Leave the we want the Priestess to stay behind because of last game. Right now they're immediately popping the cipher because they don't want to waste any more time. Priestess currently has 2 portals up and ready to go, so it wouldn't be that easy for Metal to blink down this Priestess right here. But no blink, okay, no blink, never mind. If you blink right there, would have been really bad because Dolisu already used a... Ah, that didn't go through. Oh no, that didn't go through. Can he pick up the... No, he can't pick the doll back up. But it seems like Priestess can just portal through right now. Is this still a 4-man? Metal? What about your doll? Metal? Okay, 4-man. GG. That's a 10-0. That's a 10-0. We saw the happy face on Dolisu. Let's congratulate Zeta for winning this one. I don't know what Metal was thinking. As I said early game as well, all what Metal has to think right here is leave Dolisu behind. Right, all he needs to do is capture Dolisu, chair her, back to the mainer, don't care about everything else. GG, well played. But if he lets Dolisu out there, to me it just seems like a lack of like, not encouragement, what's the word? A lack of enthusiasm I don't feel any tourney aura there. At least leave one behind. At least leave Dolisu behind, since you're going to chase after the priestess anyway. But this is all we have for today. I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye.